Maybe I'm a lion.
Warping complete. Warping complete. Warping complete. Warping complete. Warping complete. Warping complete.
believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. First of all, let me get this fucking thing up. Hello, welcome on in. Let's say hello to people. Let's say hello to lots of me deleting stuff, but Rengar, bonsoir, Zahir, Kata, Lan. Thank you for shouting out Rengar, by the way. French streamer, absolutely
Zach the Kaiju
amazing.
followed your channel.
Hi, Zach. Yes, I was meant to come and see you. Got a bit derailed. I'll explain in a minute. Volos, bonsoir. Stardust, hello. How's it going? Zahir, are you well? Night Owl, Uwu, Laxus, Doc, Rengar, Matt. Hi. If you haven't already, give Max. Yeah, I know, right? You finally caught my stream because I'm doing it early for a fucking stream.
There's a shout out.
Chaos, absolute chaos. Yeah, I'm doing well. So Zach, the reason why I was a bit derailed is because I was preparing for the stream today, and Sunday I just shit. Lots of stuff happening. So yes, I hope you're doing all right. And it's also what, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I want to say, before, yeah, so just before you go to bed. If you haven't already, please follow Laxus. Laxus has just recently become an affiliate, so yeah, he can be streaming lots of Deadlock and shit. Hopefully 14. And then also, if you haven't already, give Night Owl a follow. Night Owl is easy going. He plays variety streams, 14 as well. He's really whimsical. Kook. Are you finally reading my messages? Are they finally sending? Yes, they are, I think. Hang on, I can see them. Hang on, I can't. Wait, Laxus, I can't see you. Yes, there you go. They weren't sending yesterday. Yeah. Hey, Naga, how's it going? Welcome on in. Z-Max, it's a bit chaos. A lot of chaos. How are you doing? It's hot. It's going okay. It's just been a mixture of like, I'm trying to keep my peace and then crazy at the same time. You're doing good, just a bit bored. Oh, wow. Imagine being bored. Couldn't be me. I'm way too to do anything about being bored. Rangar, you pulled the quote. Is it bad that I want to boop your nose with a wow. That's aggressive. Boop your nose with a shotgun. Why not? Jabbers! Hello, my friend. How you doing? Welcome on in. Oh no, Spoopy. Fuck. Marathon. Not Gesundheit. Dankeschön, good night. My little my bittered Hund? Is this what they call gunplay in relationships? Yes, it's where they like literally point blank ready to beat you up. How Spoopy, are you streaming this week? No, it's 28th and you're back. Upset Tummy Brigade is here. Great. IBS. It's the IBS squad. Quickly, go get your Pepto-Bismols and lock and load. Are you ready to shot some peps? Damn, when I return, I return when February ends. Yes, because February is a horrible month for you, I heard.
Shout out.
Yeah, if you haven't already, give Spoopy Darker a shout out. Cryptid, nonsensical flesh bag wearing goon. Goober, not goon. You don't goon often. If you do goon, then I don't know about it. What kind of dog did you call me? Bitterhund? Not Dachshund, just Hund. Like little dog. Right? You're back. Oh, I answered your question whilst you were away. I didn't know, so oops. I can't. I'm fine. Chaos. There you go. Welcome back, C-Max. How are you doing? I am a goober. You got me. You're a goober, not a gooner. Difference. Enunciation. Right. I'm also doing something in the background. Don't ask me what I'm doing in the background just yet. But also, if you haven't already, let's do this here. This is what I'm doing in the background. Oh no. God's sakes. I'm in trouble already, aren't I? Spoopy, thank you for getting this all started, as usual. Rum Store, Embry Fireheart,
Darkolade started a new hype train.
Yeah, I know. Spoopy's the bloody train conductor at this point here. Scott Woods, Freya DeFry? Frey Jaffer, fucking hell, I can't. But yeah, thank you for gifting them 5 subs. I appreciate it. So I'm doing something fun today. We are going to do a raffle. Here's how it works. You do exclamation raffle. It goes into my little do hard thing and mix it up. We're gonna start it now. There you go. That's how you do this. Exclamation mark raffle. It's to celebrate the fact that I hit the big 1,000. There you go. I already see Spoopy and Naga are in. Go. This is going to be running for 3 hours starting from now. So, this is going to be mad. you get a chance to win an emote commissioned by me from either Ascalon, Jubak, Rodan, Demi, or Frostbit, or Kami, depending on who's available. So yes, if you're not in it, you're not winning it. There you go. I can see loads of people are in already. The max entries is 50, so we'll see how this goes. Wow, you lot are mad already. Yeah. And then what I'll do is I'll reach out to you. Oh, hello. Thank you so much, Bun Bun. I appreciate it. You can't win if you don't play. Yes, exactly. I'm going to do this admin thing later because I just... my brain. But yeah, that's just to say thank you to everybody who supported me over the year. It's coming up to my 2nd year anniversary soon. Also, I'm floating. Shit. I just caught onto the fact that I'm floating. So it's coming up. Can't lose if you don't play either. It's true, but you've got to be. If you want to win, you want to win, right? So if you're not entering to win, you can't win anything. That's it. You got to think about it positively that way. Right. So oh. Thanks for pinning that, Lan. Appreciate it, buddy. It'll also be repeating every 10 minutes. So, yeah, first of all, like, I've been streaming for over 2 years now. It's coming up to, my stream anniversary is on the, what do you call it? It's on the, in April, last weekend of April, and so I'll do something for it. I will organize. First of all, if you're not in the Discord, hit !Discord. I know that people feel a bit weird about it right now based on the age verification thing come March, but until then, I've just got to keep going with it. Join the Discord because what I'll be doing is I'll be running I'm going to be running the community awards. So let me see if we can get this up. Right. So the community awards happened last year, basically. You can find it on the Amor website. So if you do !Amor, you'll find more details on it. But basically, for those of you that have been part of that our community over the years, I have been running. I ran for the first year. Oh, hey Rio, how's it going? Welcome on in. Bloody hell! Of course, it's you here. Oh no, Cress. Also, you knocked it out on 11.
Linux raided your channel with 6 viewers.
Excellent, well done. There was a bit of chaos in your stream. You had a lot of people coming on. No follows, can you not? Not now. I'm busy. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. Here, have some light milk. Oh, thank you.
Super. Geo Linux subscribed to your channel for 19 months.
I appreciate it. 19 months sub, Cress. Oh, you're almost as old as this community. You know, you are as old as this community. Yes, so there's a raffle. I'm going to explain to you the raffle, okay? It's inside the pin, but basically to celebrate 1,000 followers coming in, and supporting my stream over the years. Second, we're gonna celebrate by running a raffle. You get a chance to win an emote from one of the artists that I've listed there because they're part of the Amor community. All you do is do !Raffle, and then we'll pull it in, and then in the next 3 hours, if you know, I will announce the winner based on the raffle, and hopefully I figure this all out and it all works fine. And then I'll notify the winner. The winner will then I'll reach out to them and we'll work on getting that through. I will put the emote on the Twitch channel. And congratulations on being M11S, that you beat the thingy. Very, very tight DPS check, but well done. Good job. Well, I know you'll be asleep, so thank you. I appreciate, you know, just you coming in and raiding. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please do follow. Oh my god. Continued the sub from Prime, a tier 1. Thank you, Rengar. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. So, yeah, you'll get a chance to win an emote commissioned by me from either Kami, Ascalon, Demi, Frostbit, or Demi, Jubak, Rodan, and see who's available basically, and you get that. Not yet. So it's a Volos indeed. Hi Rog, how's it going? Yeah, and me, of course, because I'm the afterthought. So, but I've been doing this gig for like almost 2 years, building a community alongside my stream, because it was easy to do, and it wasn't really. It's been really fucking hard, I'll be honest with you, but it's been rewarding in more ways than I could possibly imagine, and here's why. So last year we ran a community awards where we celebrated people's contributions in our community and beyond. So I'm going to just show you like elements of the gala. So we ran this off stream. Like this time I'm going to run this on stream so that people get an opportunity to join in and do things with me. We had 10 different categories for which people were eligible to win, and there will be nominations by the community for the community. And so there were many people who won the categories here. So we had G-posing, we had lore, we had social butterfly, we had helping star, raider, artist, you name it. We had all the categories here. We even had some stuff from like the Golden Sphenes as well, because obviously Ark is around and Ark does a lot of hilarious shit. We also have top quotes of the year as well, and so I think I've got a thing where we've got the emotes somewhere. Let me just check to see if I can find it. But yeah, we celebrated by also getting these folks emotes as well. So let me see if I can find it. Oh, where is this thing? I swear I had it somewhere. There they are. So here with Kami, I commissioned Kami for the first anniversary award emotes, and so these are all the emotes from last year. I'm looking to do next one. No. I'm in the middle of something. Why you do?
For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path.
Pressure, a little bit trigger happy, aren't you? Oh my god. Chaos. Thank you, Martin, for the subs. I appreciate it. You've been... oh, it's just so wonderful. I never attended the ceremony thing. No, not like it was a very it was it was on Chaos, and there were like over 30 people that had attended, and it was really wonderful. It was a wonderful opportunity for everybody to just basically be hang out, and also it's for us to recognize wonderful folks and their contributions to what we do. Over the year, it's changed dramatically. I mean, the biggest hallmark being, of course, that I stopped running Roth Market in favor of just having a bit more of a life balance, and so and also I think I could find some of the photos from it, so just give me a second, see if I can find a G pose. But it was just a really, really lovely time, and I'm so glad that everybody got a chance to take part and whatnot. And so I want to do this again, but I want to make it an easier vibe. So let me see if I can find a snapshot of this. I think, let me see, maybe you found it. Here is a snapshot. Here's a photo of all the people that had been nominated, as well as like a couple of people that were taking G poses. This was really pretty. I hope we can do this again. God's sakes, Talisa, jeez. Also, Rengar, I don't actually have you added. Let me see if I can add you. Send friend request. Oh, my friends list is full. Of course my friends list is fucking full. 1 second. So yeah, we're gonna do this again, and I'm gonna just see if I can get the banner up. Where is it? Is it here? Did I put it here? Yes, I want to say. There you go. So the second anniversary. I will be sorting out. I'll put posters. I'll put advertisements out for it. So when I get a chance, I'll let you all know. But otherwise, voting will be happening in the Discord as well. So, right. So let me turn that off. I also need to see if I can add you quickly, because there you go. Unable to retrieve, remove from list. There we go. No. What that? No. Okay, well, first of all, glad to help if you need me. 4 out of 6 done. Excellent. No, send friend request. There we go. Kata, you've entered as well. Excellent. Well done. Also, you have to be a follower, I think. Yeah, I did put it. Yeah, you have to be a follower to claim it. Regardless, yeah. Hey, Dana, how's it going? I overslept, but I don't care. Of course, it's good to have overslept. You needed to. Thank you, God Wars. I appreciate it. Hi, Crumpet. How's it going? So yeah, you just got home. Oh, were you traveling, Dana? Can we get a shout out for Dana, by the way? God Wars, it's been a hot while. How are you doing? Of course, Ark is going to come in here with a raffle. Jeez.
Here's a shout out.
Rin, how's it going? Hiya, welcome on in. He's my boy. Yeah, here we go. Also, my sister-in-law and her family are CUNTs. Apparently, my parents share this opinion for the record. Oh, that's really good. But wait, who is it? Your brother or sister? If it's a sister, I assume that's your brother's wife, right? Unless for somehow you've got a family of queers, in which case, great. Look at her. Okay, good. I'm glad that they share the opinion. I can't believe they made you do all the boxes. Like they made you make that just seemed really unfair. I'll be honest. Really unfair. But hey, what the hell? If you haven't already, please do follow Dana, who is Void Floof, constantly talking to you like he's got ASMR drilling into your ears. And then don't forget to follow Renzabar, aka Prin, who does a lot of Guild Wars and Monster Hunter. Also does ASMR, drills into your ears as well, suggests things like let him sit on you. There we go. So yes, and you'll get check the pin. The pin is going to be for the raffle. Tells you all the details about it. Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, I'm advertising for Prin. Stay, good. Anyways, so let me catch my breath. That's what we're going to do, Dad. So thank you so much for the hype train at level 3. I appreciate you folks. Thank you to Merson, Rengar, Cress, Spoopy for giving out the subs as well. I appreciate you folks so much. This helps me do all the fun stuff that we're doing here in this community and beyond. And like, you know, it actually was it's quite a funny story because yesterday when I was finishing up raid stream, we raided into, who did I raid to? I raided to Jubak, and then afterwards I jumped into Ascalon's stream chatting for a bit. Turns out he was finishing up as well. Prin had already coerced him into going to watch Jubak, and so lo and behold, we ended up both raiding Jubak, and we then broke Jubak because he was crying like nobody's business. So yeah, this is the sort of thing that I really enjoy. I like, you know, people who are just know each other, and we all have like communities that know each other, and we're all like very, not like tightly knit, but just bonded so well. And I want to continue doing all this fun stuff, especially when it's like, you know, it just helps with like the shit that happens. And also Cress, I'm kind of AFK. What is happening? Don't worry, I'll explain in a minute. Check the pin in the post, Valiant. But yeah, it was yeah, you were also in Jubak stream, but Cress, Nyx, and Mugen had also joined me and raided my channel, and then afterwards I brought everybody over to Jubak as well. So it was kind of hilarious, but also like, you know, it was very cute watching Jubak just melt. So, and you gave subs earlier during the stream, breaking them as well. So brilliant, like, you know, 10 out of 10 behavior. So this one's the one that's gonna end up making me sound a little bit like fuck. Let's go to, where is it? Sunset Radio. There we go. Okay. So yeah, Valiant was part of the first hype train. So there were 2 hype trains that passed by. What is this? King's Cross and Pancras or something? Jeez. Oh look, that's a good reminder. I will do that as well. Ark just logged on, and I'm gonna briefly show the Queen's Theme Museum now that it's been remade. Look who it is though. It's, you know what, this is the second time Ark has locked on in like forever. When was the lot? You were otherwise away for almost a year, 360 days. Wait, what do you mean what? What do you mean wait? It's Princess Fiend. Yes, it's Princess Fiend. There's lots of... We are gathering Rothgars here.
Princess Fiend is here.
Yes, Princess Fiend is here. So yeah, I'm gonna go show off the new Queen's Fiend Museum in a moment. Because long story short, Ark hadn't logged on for almost he comes in every now and again, but one time he didn't log on for so long that he lost the house, and so he had bought back the house, and then now we're gonna go and do the Queen's Fiend Museum thing. So oh, okay, wow, nuts. But it's fine, don't worry. I log in more than you think. You're just asleep. Of course it is. My tit is lighting. God. Well, I would come over, but currently occupied. You're fine. Don't worry. It's all good. That wasn't even the case. Chaos. I was logged in on the day it was demoed. But you needed to go in and if you had a retainer, you needed to activate the retainer. You basically needed to do something in there. That's what you needed to do. So yeah, we're gonna... Let me do content first. Jeez. That's fine. You've made me the thingy anyway, so we're gonna quickly do it. We're gonna quickly do it, okay? I say quickly, but I'm probably gonna take time. I don't even know what the script is here, so... Queen's Fiend's Museum is in Shirogane Ward. What ward are we in? It's this one here. Did you actually change this? It's still private estate, you numpty. It's still private. Yeah, it's still private estate. Okay, I'm gonna change this to like something else now. There we go. You got no notice. It just died straight away. Well, this is Queen's Fiend's Museum. I wonder if he's gonna call it Country Cottage. Please fix this. Hang on, let me fix this for you. Outdoor furnishings. Hello, Aaron. Welcome on in. It's in the same... I know it's the same ward as FC. I just completely forgot about what name of the ward it is. Hang on, it's plot 32, 10th, ward 10 in Shirogane. Phantom. There you go. In with the raffle. We could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last and want you by my side. Touch and feel the static. Reach from the sky. I really want you to know. There you go. So yes, so this is 2.0. It's Fiend Museum 2.0. Oh my god, the artwork, the Fear and Artanis angles. So yeah, you can thank Yao for the video editing, Ascalon for the actual artwork, and then also the emotes are from there's some of the emotes are from Rodan. So actually they're all from Rodan. The beginning area is Fiend's gift shop with the custom Smeed items. Do you want to just go through it, or do you want to, like, you know, because this is, I'm not going to say everything because this is going to be for a Sphene experience. So one day what I'll do is I'll probably end up recording this experience, and then we'll yeah, I will basically do a tour of Sphene's museum because obviously I'm part of Sphene's story. By the way, we used to call this machine here butt verification machine, where it would just basically tell whether your butt is clean enough to go in or not. Notice that there are like butthole references to this thing, so, and it was a joke initially, but it's quite amusing now that I think about it. It is crazy decor, isn't it? I mean, Ark is a bit of a genius. You can do a mini tour just to show off her many accomplishments. Yeah, sure. At least your bombs are fluffy, and am I right? Yeah, but you don't want to have like poop clumped art. Like, have you ever tried to remove poop from fluff? I like how every Sphene has slayed every major enemy in this expansion. You guys got a house. This is the Sphene This is the Sphene museum house that belongs to Ark. So I'm not going to tell too much into it. Obviously, this is her royal crest at the bottom with her 2 swords that she's used to slay people, including her King of Reason. King of Resolve. She slayed this monster here, no spoilers, that monster behind, and this is her. She slayed this person here. She's used this sword to slay this many people. This is where she does all of her cosmetics manufacturing. I think this one here, this is all her art and her food, her cake box mixes and all sorts. Sphene has made the most. She made pasta queen here. For all those people that don't know how to make fucking spaghetti bolognese, just use that. She single-handedly kills Zeralja. She just bitch slapped him when he fell to the ground. This is where she makes all of her really cool music. Oh, where's that one where she did a fucking luminary, ultra luminary? So I've got loads of trophies here, but he hasn't got enough room. Like, seriously, he's just like loaded. Sphene, this is the one I was looking for. This is where Sphene writes all of her medical recipes for all of her like contrived pharmaceuticals, including the one that cured the Empreg epidemic. That's it. Artanis, you may be hungry for more pasta, and I've eaten lasagna today and yesterday. Well, have some more, right? Have as much lasagna as possible. Have you tried Pasta Queen lasagna? It has the thickest chunks of Rothgar you could ever put in your mouth. It's more Queen of Reason, more like Queen of Slaying Season. Absolutely. I love this Sphene lore. This Sphene lore is probably the most unhinged, like, excellence. And it all comes down from the fact that we were just trying to get rid of somebody. We put Ark into the witness protection program and he donned the suit of Queen Sphene. What do you mean, Roth Chunks? I meant exactly what I meant with Roth Chunks. I meant exactly what I meant. And I didn't... But I'm not even going to say anything more. Anyways, so yes, a Queen Sphene, all Athgars who don't submit to Sphene are going to get sent away for redistribution. She sounds like fucking Umbridge. It means that you take a Rothgar and you throw him in the food processor and then you blend him for approximately 30 seconds. Them. We're not going to pick genders here. This is very cute. I like it. It looks like you've had a tea party, a bottomless brunch, bottomless Prosecco brunch. But yes, this is just the house. This is just the Queen Sphene Museum. There's also the Roth Museum around here as well, which I will also be doing a tour. I wanted to make a big place, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. So, but yeah, hopefully, yeah, this will be. I mean, I've got to edit at some point. So, bottomless. I didn't know there was one there. I didn't know I was there. Oh, no, Prin, you're not bottomless. You're like the pit of Zarlak. I always love chunks the most. Gives texture. It reminds me of the one YouTuber who picks 1,000 grains of rice. The one YouTuber who picks 1,000 grains of rice? Please don't, because I get a fucking headache just thinking about it. With what? Tweezers? Please tell me it's not tweezers. That's how I turned into a Rothski, because a dog fell in into the blender whilst you were mixing into a Rothgar, and da-doom, it all appeared. Yes, with tweezers, I can't do it. No, I can't fucking do it. Jabbers, if you must know, majority of this hello there, Cress. If you must know, majority of this subdivision is pretty much owned by 12 stars. So a lot of the people in the FC own a property here. So the Roth Museum is around here. I could show. Fine, I'll show. Better to show than not to talk about it. I'm hoping to put a bid on this place at some point. Let me see if there's one there. Oh, yeah, I can't buy that one just yet, so I'll give it to somebody else. But yeah, we will be putting that there. Prin's property is around here, and Prin's alt Turali Salami is in this place. I think here. I want to say here. This is Prin's place. Yeah, we'll do a housing tour soon. I'm not going to go into people's places because, like, yeah, but there's just loads of properties here because this place used to be Rothmarket EU HQ, with the FC house being the main Rothmarket area. Time to send you a YouTube. No, Zach, I already know it. I don't want to. I already know way too much about it. Pet. Plastic doesn't even know I'm paying him. Plastic is part of our FC. Is it wrong to say that I want the 9 million medium? It's not wrong. I'm actually gonna ask my husband to put a bid on it. Well, I'm gonna give him the cash to go do so. But yeah. So, and if you haven't already, folks, make sure that you hit, if you want to take part in the raffle. I can see so far that there are like, how many users? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We are hitting the halfway mark. 94 minutes left on this. Jeez. Yeah. About to do 8 roulettes. If you want any. So yeah. Ta-da! I'm gonna do 8-man roulettes and then 4-mans because I need to grind. I stupidly didn't save tomes of mathematics, so I have to go farm them all over again. Idiot me. Also, Chris, if you do end up getting it, what would you use it for? How would you use it, you know? Ah, data. There you go, 26. After that, we'll hit 50, and I might pull the raffle, so... Not capping tomes. I spent them beforehand because I didn't know whether we were going to get tomes or not for this, and now we are getting tomes. I'm just like, fuck's sakes. I'm just gonna have to assume every single time. Chris, I don't think you should buy it. You're not on this often enough. Friendly, this might sound weird, but is it like playing what is it like playing for 14 more casually? I think I need to take a break from raiding as I'm a bit burnt out from it in FF. It's a lot more chill, I'll be honest. Like, I don't take this seriously. Worries. No worries. Alright. There you go. A lot more easy. Yeah, I know. I've got so like I initially had you in my friends list, and then you didn't log in for like almost a year, so I got rid of you, Chris. Because I've got your main. The main's the more important one, right? Because you don't use this alt enough. Let me just see if I can find you. Also, I hate the fact that you got just 200 people. Just 200 allowed by you. Yeah, I've got your main. That's the most important thing. Then again, I can't say much because I haven't kept my turns on my NA, and I haven't, and I've focused on my EU all alt ladies. So far, completed 6.3 MSQ. I'm gonna do more tomorrow. Excellent. Of course, it's more important. I'm gonna invite who else is around. Night, plastic. $200 is not enough, but we need more. We do. Well, of course, we need more. Yeah, Bumban, I would recommend going casual. Honestly, it's like easier going. But yes, go sleep, Cress. I know that you do an early start. What was it, 4 o'clock? Also, we don't complain about the lack of content as often because there's so much to do. Pets. Let me just see. Quickly just throw a message here. No, don't disband it. Not in for roulettes. Imagine doing roulettes at a reasonable time. Couldn't be me, right? I think at this point I'm just gonna have to call you know how like there's a race for French, like French people are called French people, like French. How do you describe a race of people that are just clowns? Is it also called French? Don't quote me. Have a good stream, and thank you for the raid, by the way. I appreciate it. Excuse me, what? Yeah, don't worry about it. Parisians. Oh. You're not wrong. Parisians are clowns. Americans, said the American. Okay, Americans are also the clowns. Alright. Americans are the clowns. I wanted to say the French are clowns. They're a different kind of clown. See you, Macron. No politics here. Kidding. But yeah, totally the clown. Gonna do all of them except mentor and MSQ. So just depends how many we get now. Now, what is that face all about? The train is taking forever. Wow, what train? Train. The train that you're taking to go home, right? You're on a train. Excellent. Second. Leo. Invite to party. We need to do frontline first before it goes out of thingy. I like trains. I just don't like all trains. All trains are fine. Who run the train operators are the problem. Also, don't mind me. I'm just going through my 10 retainers. Who is sending me messages now? Ah, yeah. Although having said that, not all train services are great either, or made equal. I like European train services, but I've been told that the Deutsche Bahn services are the worst. I don't like the Netherlands train service either. The French SNCF can get in the fucking bin. The Danish one's alright, from what I've heard. I mean, I've been on it, so I really like it personally. I was on a Danish train going from thingy to thingy. I can wax poetic about trains, but I get self-conscious. I'm a stereotype, folks. That it's a stereotype that folks like me like trains for reasons, but man, I don't want to be cliche. Are we talking about what I think we're talking about the ism? If so, are you a train spotter? That's usually the what's the word? That's usually the trope. That's it. You're on your way home, wanted to ride a train for fun today. I think a off-pace freight train is moving through the area. Ugh. The only circus I know of late was the Britain First protest in Manchester this week, babes. What clownery. So listen, sorry. Whichever you like. Sorry. It's the middle of yapping on stream. We'll do a ready check. We'll do FL first and then the four-mans. Valor wants in. Valor want in. Okay. Valor. Cool. I'm just autistic, and I have yet to someone like me who isn't enamored with trains. Trains are fun. I'm healing though, aren't I? FL first, by the way. The Britain's First, so for context, Britain's First is basically a bunch of people who are very nationalistic centric, right? So these people just want Britain to take back, you know, it's basically Britain's First is the equivalent of MAGA in the US. So a bit difficult to deal with because it's xenophobic, alt-right behaviors. And they were doing a protest in Manchester. I don't know what they were protesting about because they got all the rights possible. They're taking our benefits from the job, most of them are on benefits, which is funded by our government, and the government are taking it from our taxes, and the taxes are paid by people like me, Bun Bun, and anybody else in the UK who happens to pay taxes and is a part of the working class. As far as I'm concerned, we're fueling and funding this stupidity and tomfoolery. But at the same time, we can't really do much about it because apparently postnatal abortions is classed as murder. So here we are. I'm happy to talk about politics to some degree, just don't talk about it too much to the point where I have to actually trigger one of the content types, which is politics and sensitive social issues. Fine. Now I've put it on there. I'm putting it in. I mean, no, I can do it. It's fine. I just had to put the tag on because I keep avoiding it. No, and you know, at some point it's gonna get flagged in one of my things and saying you're talking too much politics, and I'm like, I know. Bonsoir, Yogan. How are you? Welcome in. Have you touched your Italian? I mean, what?
Complete.
Also,
Here's a shout out.
check the pin post. Have a read. Thank you for getting me to 1,000 followers. I appreciate all of you souls. Next up, partner. Politics affecting everyday lives. Quelquefois. Why are we touching Italians now? Yogan's boyfriend is Blanket. Blanket is an Italian. Blanket is one of our beloved unhinged Italian streamers. So the streamer who plays famously apolitical game Final Fantasy from an apolitical company, Square Enix. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I forgot. Thank you for shouting out Rainbow Bun Bun. If you haven't already followed Luke, aka Rainbow Bun Bun, you should do it. He plays World of Warcraft a lot on stream, raids a lot on Final Fantasy 14, but he's actually going to go casual for the first time in a long while. Asked me so many questions about it. I find it really easy and relaxing, and I can talk shit. That's just me. Also, it fits my schedule because I can't, frankly, I don't want to go into PF. PF just makes me... I've got to calm down on that one. PF just it raises my blood pressure like British politics does. Just global politics. But yeah. Now thank you for making the decision for me. I'm gonna go casual on 14. It'll be an achievement hunting and collecting going forward. It depends on what you're gunning for, right? Because I do dailies to go. Okay, here you go. This is what I'm doing this for, alright? Let me go help you out with this. So I do dailies for this reason. PF, you're lovely, but holy hell, get yourself together. I know, right? PF is a... Oof. Anyways, so... this is all I'm gunning for, okay? I want all the weapons. So, and there'll be times where I call my paces in it and then pick it up again. Notice that I've already completed Anima and Mandeville, which wasn't really difficult. But Anima was. I'm like... over 50% of the way through for Eureka. This is just like fun. Go G-pose, go roulettes, do stuff like relic exposure, OC, go roleplay, go ham, go anything. Exactly. I mean, this is how I see. I want to do, you know, when I get the chance and I'm not on the grind for phantom weapons, I want to go back into Bozja because look how close I am. I just need these weapons. I'm so close to completing it. I've recently done Bozja and Ian. Man, I've missed it so much. Whenever somebody says Bozja, I just hear da 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 da. That's the mental and vocal stim that gets along with Bozja. Da 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 da. I'd like to do Bozja when it's so quiet in there now. So, you know what? Fair, honestly. It is a banger. I love it. I think, whoa. It's in Spriggan, I can't leave. This is taking forever. It better pop soon. Otherwise we go do leveling onwards. I need to finish Bozja main, but it'll be a while. Could I send that to you? Dakota, what? Send what to you? This? Oh, yeah, sure. 1 second. This is FF Collect. Hello, Dakota. How you doing? Didn't expect to see you here. How are you doing? FF Collect is really good. It's a really good way to just capture. How, Dakota? Don't shake me like that. Yeah, I find it really easy to collect stuff. Also, actually, wait, go back. Humble brag. Not a humble brag. I'm bragging. Here you go. Verified character profile. Yeah. Top 179 in Phantom. It's a preferred world, so it's not really a big competition, but you know, top 200, not too bad. Top 3,500 on Chaos. I'm chasing a lot of achievements, so why not? I don't know what the statistics are like. There's a lot. So, what's that supposed to mean? You didn't expect me to see you here? I just didn't think that you followed streamers. I thought that you were quite happy in, like, you know, VCs and chilling. I didn't realize that at all. Obviously, like, you know, Draco and thingy aside. We are around for the we're around the same for achievements on our servers. Yeah, the difference is Phoenix is massive in comparison to Chaos of Phantom. 1 second before you go. I just had to say goodnight to, well, I said I'd go over and say goodnight to my husband before he goes, but it's not gonna pop anytime soon. Nope, it's not. Right. We were drawing. Oh, welcome back from Ashell, chat. Right. To do, let me do leveling first, and then I'll say goodnight to hubby. I see Volos being quirky, of course. He's nothing but quirky. And you need to go back and do DRS. That was such a fun time, oh my god. Oh my god. Also, yes, if you haven't already, we're running the 1K raffle. You'll get an emote, courtesy of an artist. By me. Well, from me, so I think we're at the 30 mark. It will cap at some point. Okay, cool, that's fine. Choose your roles. I'll adjust. Let's see. If that's leveling, give me a second. I'll just go as a samurai then, because Volos just wants to steal the limelight and be a black mage. So we'll do that. Make sure that he gets a low level one, right? Explore road. Funny. Confirm. Let's go. I'm very fond of DRS, mainly because I did pretty close to the release of it, and man, it was such a blast plugging through it. Yeah, I do watch Twitch, but very, very rarely, more so because just to watch friends and get up whilst I'm doing my own thing. Exactly. Well, as long as you're happy. Right, we are... There you go. Valor is the tank in this one. So Dawn is the other FC that's in Chaos, and it has a lot of Rothguards as well. It's not as big. I think Valor's probably what, 70? No, 30 people that are in there. There we go. Go. I forgot how to do samurai. That's fine, don't worry about it. Also, what eye level am I on? 760. Ah, could be worse. Hey, Deckle. Hello, welcome on in. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Sleepy. How you doing? Good morning. I'm doing okay, not too bad. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Much appreciated. Can we get shout-outs, please, for Sleepy Phoenix? And have I missed anybody else? I feel like I have. We did Dana earlier on. Just trying to see. We did Night Owl as well. No Blanket yet. I think Blanket will come up in the morning. How are you doing, by the way? Did you sleep well? I think the last time I saw you, you'd already finished playing Blueprints. And stuff happened, if I remember. You screwed up. Yes, you did. Wee.
Here's a shout out.
Here you go. If you haven't already, please do follow our wonderful Sleepy Phoenix Easygoing variety streamer Raphael. Yeah. I should not have played Blueprints until 1:30 AM. Why? Because you feel a bit weird now? Do you feel a bit spicy? Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Mother trucker. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, OneDrive. Okay, cool. OneDrive keeps sending me messages telling me that it's deleted a whole bunch of files. Quel surprise. I hate this boss with a vengeance. Are you gonna play it again today, Phoenix? Sleepy. I hate it already. I hate this thing already. It's probably easier as a melee, right? Nope. Thank you. I don't know, whenever I feel like playing it again. Oh yeah, because you said that you weren't in the mood the last time round, so obviously don't stream when you don't feel like streaming. Although at the same time, why not? What's the worst that could happen when you stream, right? Not like you're gonna get downright toxic and start hating on your chat like a narcissist. Oops, did I say something about me? Okay, this is the bit where I'm like, I should have fucking dodged it. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh! Oh, that's so close. That was so close. That was so spicy. Thank you. Thank you, Stardust. It's...
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's 200 rands off for a family of 4. Hi, Darkborn. How's it going? Shout out for Darkborn, the cutest cat that'll ever eat your lasagna. Plays variety content. Final Fantasy 14, then Resident Evil, then all sorts of nonsense. How you doing? Wow, lasagna! Is it bad that I know cupcake version of Jet 2 Holiday more than the original? Not really, I can kind of see why.
Here's a shout out.
One time we got our chat to basically say, darling hold my ass, and that was bloody Aaron. Darling hold my ass, nothing beats a Jet 2 pummel away. No worries. It's fun watching you get all wow and ooh ooh, even though you're technically like bear coded. Bear and bottom. I mean, what? Thanks for the shout outs there, Lan. I appreciate it. You are on fire today. You've had what? You've had to shout about 8 people now? It's not the bit. Well, I mean, actually, to be fair, it might have been the busiest we've ever been. Can I just do this for 1 hot minute? There you go. What are you coded, Mr. Streamer? Switch. Aggressive switch. Aggressive dominant switch. I get this feeling every time we kiss. Where I can fly. Can't you beat the heartbeat so? Oh. There's no rule saying that the bears can't be uwu. It's true, they can be. I don't know if you noticed that majority of the furry population is bears that are uwu. It's almost unbearable. Loved you in my life. No way. I'm definitely a dom top. Bun Bunny, you're being funny. Don't joke around like that. You're talking about prawns. You filthy prawn. Oh god, sorry. Unbearable. Stop it. Artanis for the dad pun. Yeah, I know. I'm always talking about dad puns though. I'm 100% a top. Sure, and I'm a neutron star inverting ready to swallow the universe by its fucking gape. Samesies. Imagine. I just realized I was like angled towards something and I kept seeing these fucking capsules going in and out. What's going on my screen? Realized that actually that's just all the energy balls going into a hole. Oh. I'm a feral mess according to my buddies. I don't know what that means. You'll just take things as you go? Sure thing. I love dad puns. They're funny. Prawns on my tennis stream? Couldn't be me. It does sound powerful. It sounds legit. It sounds exciting. It sounds like nothing beats a Jet 2. Get him. Dude. Nope. Stop it. Let's get her. Is it that one? Yeah. Is this one the rear one? It is, isn't it? Yeah. I've got to poke this one in the rear. How you can tell some of the abilities are like rear based because they've got a hole or an arrow. Oh, Ember, welcome on in. No worries. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Yeah, it was Spoopy that gave the gift sub. So make sure you get Spoopy Darkalade. Thank you. Alright, I think we're at the 30 mark. We've got 20 more people to get in. Okay, let's see. You're gonna shoot at us with bleachers. Oh, and this is the wanting I lie rig. It is. Okay, we want this one. Come on, there we go. Yay! Hey, and Phoenix is in the raffle too. Ooh, whoa. Bionic Thrash? Shit. Good, she died before we can even make it hit. I'm gonna retry because this one is at 80. Yeah, this one here. Alright, cool. Did I even open it? I did, didn't I? Hooray! Doo-doo. The souls are being cleansed prior to storage. Imagine you clean your souls before you put it in your G drive. Hey yo. I'd like to do a Windows scan on my document, please. Also, I believe there's only one way to put that giant thing. No, the sleep trick on the elephant. The tortoise. There we go. There's a neat trick coming up. Do 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 do. There's a Sunny, Riviere. Weren't you in Mugen stream? By the way, don't ask me to speak Russian. I'm not very good at it, but how are you doing? Welcome on in. Run. Yeah, no worries. It's a good laugh. Do 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 do. These giant things here. They look like paraplegic. What do you call it? Cyclopses. I'm running at you with my prosthetic legs. This fucker here. Nice. Nice. Alright. I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing? I'm playing League of Legends and I'm doing fine. Thanks. I think I'll keep playing for a while. Good. Because I was gonna play League of Legends at some point. Do some ARAMs and get angry. When I was about to play League of Legends, imagine, right? I think I was with Night Owl, Volos, and Dakota on Saturday, and I was finishing off comms, and then afterwards I was like, I want to play something, so I put on League. 10 ARAMs later, and I kept saying at one point, I need to do one more, but I'm gonna do one more and then that's it. Then I lost the game, and then I was like, I'll do one more. I hear there are hot furry characters in League of Legends. I don't know, ask Rengar, he knows all about the hot furry characters. Wait. Well, I got my D&D session in 30 minutes, so I hope it's less than a 30-minute game. Ugh. Imagine. What do you mean? You heard me. Rengar knows all about the furry ones. There's a Minotaur, a Gator, a Rat, a Fox Lady, a dog, a Sinotaph, I think it is. No, Sinomorph, that's it. Dogs. A Fox Lady, a Birdman, 2 Birdman, 3 Birdman. It's quite a few. So we need to be pinned by. Imagine, right? There's one that changes to 4 different types as well. Like Chronokinesis. Shit, it's this one, isn't it? Oh well, I got hit real hard there. There's Teemo. I enjoy Teemo. Teemo and Heimerdinger are my... I play a lot of Teemo and Heimerdinger. And Fizz. Although I used to main Victor. I mained Jace as well for a while. Then I switched over and actually played proper meta. Then I was Brand for a while. Because I was doing Brand support. There's Brand or Leona normally. Oh shit. Ow. Your main was Ari. Yep. You're bottom coded if you play Ari. Just saying. Oh, hi Zach. Welcome on in. Are you enjoying the last few days of your freedom? before you go in and have to visit people on site. I mean Malzahar, what code am I, Artanis? You are questionably bottom. Because Malzahar's like a... What's it called again? He's an AP caster. Ranged. Is he still doing the whole Leandri's Rylai combo? Questionable, because we're not sure if you enjoy it or not, and you definitely don't suit being a top. You're too submissive. It's weird. It's like Volos. Volos is a weird top. Oh, wasn't there like a... Yeah, that's Aurelian Soul. Okay, well, people nearly became like very down bad for Aurelian Soul because he had a voice of a dragon. Stardust. I am the stars incarnate. Oh shit. Did I die? Yep, I died. It's good. I died. I play Warwick. I used to play a lot of Nasus as well. Service tops exist, Artanis. I know, don't remind me. Right. We love weird tops and bottoms, exactly. Power bottoms and service tops. Days are busier than I'd like. So much coding, I can imagine. My main thingy. That's okay. I need to have a short break and say goodnight to husband. Right, I'm gonna be... I just saw the preview, by the way. Good! Let me know if there's any edits. Give me a shout, okay? I'm gonna go have a short break. And when I do that, I'm gonna make sure that I pop in an advert as well there. So don't forget to hit watch pinned. Ransom. Bye-bye. That was the stop. Yeah. Amen. You abuse. I believe in Joe Henry. I believe in Joe Henry. I love my story about a gay couple and their adopted children. Lan, are you writing the synopsis to me and Keevan's life here? Although, sometimes I feel like we would easily disown some children for the choices that they make. Here, behind one of these, one of them. Good. I got Arden. Ah! Don't 3D's nuts. It just sounds like a fucking Free Willy all over again. Oh no, Free Willy. Why? I don't like it here. Not Free Willy. I don't know. Anyways, enjoy dinner. Let us know what you have, by the way. School doesn't teach you what to do in case you get isekai'd into another world and as a wrench and then have to screw nuts in the holes for... Let me read that again, and that way I can clip myself. What the fuck was that, Aaron? So, does school teach you what to do in case you get isekai'd into another world as a wrench and have to screw nuts in the holes for a living? I don't know. Ask. It's very well known for just... Hang on. Yeah. So without... And it is my pleasure to announce that Really Silly is now the OCE host and will be working closely with Tembo, who is the community leader for OCE, in building the next OC tomorrow. I'm gonna just hand you over some fucks to give. Here you go. And have a few more fucks given. My hand, you see, is empty. Therefore, this is how many fucks I have given. Figure out what I'm gonna. Did we not? Oh no. Bye!
Arden did the most damage. He did because he was right on the next list. She really did the scream out loud. On what? Oh, that's horrible. I got fucking clipped. Thanks, Ninja. I got clipped.
Right, I'm now in quiet mode, so I'm gonna have to keep this down as much as possible. But welcome back. I think Valor is back. Zach. 1 second. Oops. You want in? Relax. Yes, I'm just looking at them now. Cool. Thumbs up. Right. Non-dungeon roulette, sure. It mans then. Right. Also, it's warm in here. Oof. Don't know how it got warm in the room. Welcome. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I just went to go say goodnight to hubby. He's got an early night start, so. Right, let's go. We'll do AR trials and normals. Jackal, hi. Thank you. Welcome on in. Aw, thanks, Gruff. I appreciate it, buddy. We're not doing too bad. Can we get a shout out for Jackal, please? Jackal the Gator plays a lot of games. When was the last time you played Nut 14?
Here's a shout out.
The visor doesn't lift, sadly. I'll try, but I'm not sure if the visor lifts. Thank you. Right, we're ready. I'm gonna do Alliance Raid first. Also, the music is popping there. Just turn that down a bit. If you haven't already, we're doing a raffle to celebrate hitting 1,000 followers of the stream. So thank you, appreciate it. If you want a chance to win an emote designed by one of the artists that work with me in Amor, all you need to do is do !raffle to join. If you win at the end of this raffle, we will set you up for the commission, and it'll be courtesy for me, and I'll put the emote on the stream as well. So yeah, how's it going though? It's been a while since I touched 14 and I still need to catch up on the story, although not too far behind as I just need to do the new dungeon and a train fight. 7.35, no 7.4 then, which is not too bad then. Excellent. Jackal, are you a Rothgar? Are you a Rothroth? Are you? What does Alliance Raid need? It needs a tank. We have a tank. Have we got 4 DPS? I think we do, don't we? We got 1 healer. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It's been a slog, I'll say the least. I do B1. I main Dark Knight and a side of Scholar and Summoner. Ooh. You like to play at hard mode, don't you? which server you're on? I imagine you're in NA. I'm gonna say you're in Primal. You strike me as a Primal chap. If not, Crystal, and you're on... I want to say Quell, Zalira, or maybe Marlborough? I don't know. I got it correct. Primal Hyperion, of course. The only reason why is because I just know so many people in Primal Hyperion, and I'm just like, you seem like it coded. I don't know what it is. There's something about people that you can just like kind of perceive which servers they're from based on their behaviors. Makes you wonder, what is my behavior, and how can you tell if a person's from Phantom? You'll be in Ultros, the land of shittery marketplaces. Oh, don't start me in Ultros. High Primal Ultros is... To be fair, every land of shittery, like, every place has their own fuckery, to be honest. Up, and we are here in the land of the Crystal Tower. There is that vibe though, isn't there? Yeah, like a primal vibe. Do I seem primal coded to you? No, you don't. You seem very crystal coded. Aren't you in I forget. I don't think you're Goblin, are you? I want to say you're Quell. Like, you're primal, but that's interesting. Yeah, you're very crystal coded, if I'll be honest with you. You seem like you'd hang out in roleplay haunts and just be like that Rothgar that randomly seems to be there. I'll trust you to have the most expensive prices. You'll check something and it's 99% off, and someone in all chat figures out they forgot to put add view zeros in. You're the weird primal guy. Yeah, I'm ether coded if I was to be an NA, but otherwise I'm chaos and then yeah. There's some people that are blatantly OCE, like, because they're just too polite. And then the people that you just have to figure out if they've got like weird what do you call them? Not weird neuroses. If you're encountering like a cultural clash between Eastern and Western values, that you can tell they're from JP. Yeah, no worries, anytime, buddy. You gotta support the lovely Gator. Gator, get it? Because you're pink coded. Yeah, Sleepy knows what I'm talking about. Sleepy knows what I'm talking about. You don't need to. You can sit in Separat or in Ravana, and you can immediately be bamboozled by a cocktail of different opinions. My favorite one is, which strat are we playing? Are we playing JP or playing NA strats? And then he gets. I know you're not in JP anymore. Have you stayed in you're definitely OC, right? Or did you move to NA? Didn't you have an NA cartoon at one point? I feel like you did. Oh shit, no, please don't. Oh, she smacked me. You moved to NA. Where are you in NA? Don't tell me you're in Adder. You're in Ether, aren't you? Because all my friends moved from OC to Crystal. Interesting. 156 ping, right? I feel like Crystal or Primal is going to be the one with the friendliest ping for anybody that's like in OCE, just because of where I think the data center is based. The data center server is placed. 163 actually. I'm not too far off. Because I normally have about 280 ping. Close to 300 when I'm in OCE, but when I'm in NA, I'm close to about 143. And in EU, I've got like less than 30, so... That's okay, you know. That's very okay. Oh, hang on one second. I need to do stuff. Quickly, run. Okay, fine. Fuck's sakes. Where is the spare one? There's spare tires back over there, motherfucker. Okay, carry on. Keep going. You bitch. You bitch. Okay, good. Up the visor. Up for all. The MCH. Also, I thought I was gonna check on the shades. Yeah, red. Yeah, sorry, Matt. I didn't realize that I had shades. Well, first of all, I thought that you wanted to wear the shades, but turns out that's my character. That's what I was thinking. Gold shades? But yeah, no. The fat dragon sat on you. I think we've got almost 32 people entering the raffle, which is great. I can't wait to see what you lot are. Well, I can't wait to see who wins the raffle. And if you haven't already, join us on the Discord, !Discord, to continue hanging out with us even after the stream. I promise we're all nice and we don't bite. I see LOL talk up there, and I played a lot of tanks, mages, and supports, and I mostly main Ornn, Galio, Renekton, and dare say I miss old Galio because of those silly things that he could do. Mood, right? I miss the fucking taunt. The taunt and the wings, and then you could just have full AP Galio was grim. Oh, Nero, you know Jackal. Let me guess, it's because you're in Lamia, right? Most Hrothgars know each other. It's just that we don't know the stream form versus the Hrothgar form. Whereas I'm like Hrothgar form through and through. You'll find that there's two categories of like, well actually let's call it three predominant categories of Hrothgar that appear. There's the Hrothgar that alter their Hrothgar to fit their persona. There's the Hrothgars that have a persona, and then the Hrothgar is kind of like an extension of it. And then there's people who use Hrothgars as their persona. I miss building Thornmail and casting Idol of Duran and then under the turret. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's a grim strategy. Mine definitely shares the same color scheme as your persona or your. Also, Kata redeemed the quote, "It's hard." Yes, it is very hard. My Hrothgar merged with my canine Sona, so I became my current Sona, which is a Rothsky, a Hrothgar Husky. I mean, yeah. I think that's the beautiful thing of it. It's the beauty of it all. We've seen everything under the sun. And I like how like pluggable Hrothgar has been. Obviously it doesn't mean to say that it's not all of it looks like, you know, not that I say not great, but just, you know what I mean, like I'm not, there's something off about it and it needs a bit of work to try and refine it. But you know, like some of the more canine looking Hrothgars, I'm not sure about them. My Hrothgar is the warrior of light, their own person. I'm just the carbuncle tagging along with the heels. Oh, that's cute. Forever to be gay, to be a gay dog on the internet. God. Hi, Arden. If you haven't already. Huh? Follow our gay Arden. Space taxi. to the sky. If you haven't followed Arden already, please do. He is a wonderful transmask bunny boy streamer who plays on Mondays. I can't remember. Dragon Age on Wednesdays. Baldur's Gate with Rag on Fridays. Final Fantasy, and then Sundays is a plug and play. Story driven Gooner. Mean what? Barker. To celebrate the fact that we've got 1,000 followers, I'm running a raffle. So, Arden, do you want to hit exclamation mark raffle? It's open to everyone. Hey, Zach's in the game. I think we're nearly there. There you go. Oh, ads are incoming in about 3 minutes. Okay. Ooh. Making food funny, so I'll be lurking. What are you eating? What did you do? Why are you out? Have you been playing Metal Gear Gay again? Metal Gear Solid. Not today, sadly. Oh, making instant noodles. Fair enough. Griff. Bye, Griff. Ow. What did you do today? Why am I getting cooked by these assholes? Ragga's such a cunt. I'm gonna find her. She's a little bitch. They were like having a tank war with. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not going there. Actually, I'll just skip all of these. I say skip and I accept it anyway. Good. Question mark? We had like quite a fair few newbies here. You made it home. Well done, and you got a Happy Meal. Did you get chicken nuggets or a cheeseburger? Hi, gamer. How's it going? Welcome on in. Can we give a shout out to Gamer Wolf, please? I'm in low. I'm having to do this in low. I don't want to bother my husband because he's sleeping and he's got an early start, so I'm going low. I'll try to be as low as possible. Let's get a shout out for Gamer Wolf, please. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Lan. Gamer Wolf is a variety streamer, does play Final Fantasy 14 from time to time as well. So yeah, give him a follow. Favorite easygoing Wolfie. It's been a rough day so far. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry to hear, buddy. I hope we can give you good vibes and help you reclaim some of your day. The day hasn't gone too badly. It's in the evening now. We are chilling. And you got chicken nuggets, Night Owl. Nice. And chicken nuggies. Yes, there we go. Ads out in about 2 minutes. God dang it. By the way, Gamer, what have you been up to recently? I think I saw you I saw a couple of streams of yours, but you do quite late night ones, don't you? Because by the time I wake up, you're awake, or you're still awake. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you do unsync extreme groups every now and again? Yeah. I haven't done it in a while. And I need to do unsync extreme for all of the Endwalker mounts. I'm stuck on Heidelin at the moment. She screwed me over a few times. I was like in a party finder with extremes, and I kid you not, 8 times in a row. No, 7 times in a row. What was it? The Lana dropped. No, the mount dropped. And then when the mount dropped, somebody else would get it, then the person who got it, and then the person would leave, and then join again. So after the 7th time of people leaving and coming back, I was like, nah, fuck this shit, I ain't doing it anymore. I'll co-heal. Let me just see, make sure I've got right party members. Oh no, but okay, so I guess I'm tanking it. We're gonna do trials. Take me with you to extremes. Okay. I've done all of the extremes so far and got the mounts for them up until about Shadowbringers. So I'm happy to help. I started going through all the extremes and I haven't done a mental roulette. I haven't done my mental roulette requirement yet. So I'd like to do them with friendo groups. Sure. I'm not very good at timings though, unfortunately. So she's not here? No, she's not. Whim. Hearthstone. Okay, I didn't help her enough, so she's getting beat pretty hard. I just think the Protoss leader, it's not that it's not hard, I just don't care. Like, I'm not in a rush to get them, if that makes sense. Also, I'm a bit more weapon focused than mount focused, because I know you can get the mounts, but I want the weapons now. Okay, let's see this one here. It's mainly because I work overnight shifts as of late, and I finally finished the crystal paste grind I have for my first tier 3 relic. Ooh, wait. Oh yeah. Doesn't that go straight to the glowy bits already? I'd also like to get the armor sets from Memory Misera Trial. Me too. My DPS can help here actually. Hey Yao, how's it going? Welcome on in. Awesome. By the way, check the pinned. Thank you, Yao. Appreciate it, buddy. Couldn't have done it with your help without your help, you know. You and everybody else in this community. You just got home from work and you're eating food now. What are you eating? Did you bring something from work? Excellent. Asada tacos. Sorry. Asahi, die. No, I bought different food. I'm tired of Asian food. Oh god, mood. Actually, I don't eat Asian food enough. Wait, so the tier 3, I'm just trying to think of what the tier 3 is. Is that the... Because we're only on tier 2, aren't we? No, we are at tier 3. We got the first part, and the weapon changes, so then it goes straight to glowing for the second one. Hand over the tacos. Por favor, ayudar. Nice. Oh, Our Lady. Darkness, the spider lily. From mortal husk, I rise anew. I shall prevail. Yeah, I'm about to do ASMR here. Alright. I'm on mic for a bit. Nice. Oh shit, I'm on 4, I'm on 4, I'm on 4. Good. This moment broke me first time I heard this song. It was really good, wasn't it? This was such a good moment. When I saw this, I was like, it was so great, but it was also so tragic because you knew full well that she was surviving. She is a trauma survivor from an abuser and worked her way through many systems of abuse. Your Rothgar boyfriend turned into a primal feeding on anguish and suffering from his mortal vessel. ASMR M4A. Pretty much. Oh, she's going to step on you like the mommy that she is. I wish there was an area like this in the underworld. Me too. I wish this was explorable too. I want to go into explorer mode for this section. RPG posing like nobody's business here. Like right here. Like here, right? Valor. What was that all about? This truly made me hate Doma as a whole. Yeah, you realise that the system was never really that great from the get-go. I mean, Hien was trying to change everything from within, but it's a cultural thing. Nice. Right. Next one. And last one. I might do this as a Dark Knight. Where are we? Dark Knight. Am I gonna? Yeah, 770. Nice. Did trials, did normal raids. Nice. Mommy? She goes by Ma'am. Would she? Would she? Oh, Oh, I like how you provoked straight away. It's hooked on Phoenix. It's true. Yeah, she is a tragic character, and it would have been interesting to see an arc, but I don't think it would have worked story-wise. It's true. Because you needed somebody to take the fall for the whole situation. And having somebody that survived... to be fair, you have Gaius. Gaius is a character that survived. Asahi should have died then and there. He should have, but he didn't. Oh, that's a mean cleave. No, but no, they want a dramatic theatre game with a death complex to stick around. Pretty much. Okay, I'm pretty much here now. I had a few things to do once I got back from work. That's okay, no worries. That was work. Are you happy now that everything's done and dusted? Oh, did you have a chance to see the Star Trek Voyager game that just came out? No, I haven't. I need to see it. Mordecai, howdy. Welcome on in. It's shockingly expensive and it has a lot of neat what ifs. Interesting. Apparently the game's good, however there's some issues with the saving system, not surprised. Is it cloud-based still? Valiant deserves start. My sim is stupid. Had fun just now. A friend is doing Sims Hunger Games with things with a group of us and I'm dead for laughing. Oh, that's funny. Oh, your sim is stupid. I thought you were laughing at like some of the sinful things that you had done there. Yeah. Nice. Give it to our fellow tank. Leave. Nah. I wouldn't get out of the pool. 600 pay, 600 to go. Excellent. You got this. That's 8 rounds done. Thank you, Zach, for joining. Nom 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 paste. I'm just doing fates until raid night tonight. Good. Right, I think I'm gonna go switch to Paladin for this next bit. Yeah. Is it high level, level cap? Thanks. Gonna carry on. What have I got? Leveling. We don't have leveling to do, have we? Got three more to do. My group just beat M10S this week, and I'm proud of them. Oh, well done. It must have been very, very thingy. It's secret. It is secret. Welcome to stay. Let me just see who else is healing here. Cool. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right, we're going in for high level, I want to say. Yeah. Yeah, high level. Cool. Oh, so close to getting the first weapon. Well, the first of the tier 3s. Yeah, I want to say tier 3 weapon. Oh no, Hullbreaker Isle. Okay, well, time to be upsetty about things, because I don't want to walk into a bear trap. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Am I hallowed ground quickly? Did Valor die? For some reason Valen died. I don't know why. I killed Valor? Volos died. No, yeah, Volos died. Got too many V's. What happened? What happened? It's in a Realm Reborn dungeon, I know, right? Soon. Did 2 traps were sprung though, so it's just the Volos thing I feared. Oh my god. Spring traps. There you go. There you go. There we go. Sheltron. Oh my god, what is you guys in prep talk today?
Warping complete.
It didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work? Whoops, yeah. I was about to say, it was working for a bit. It's sad because that's probably going to be the very last few times that we hear Jonathan Bailey as Graha. We're most likely going to hear Ben Starr replace him. Also, yeah, give me a number between 1 and 12, I want to say. 1 second. I'm gonna say 1 and 18. There you go. Wait, where's Ben Starr coming? It's been in the conversation for a while. Ben was the understudy for Graha for like a while, since he'd already taken on Clive. So, and then Yoshi P had really liked him, working with him on Yoshi P and Mash liked working with him on 16, and so he's already talking about bringing him in for 14. So, hang on. There you go. There we go. I'm gonna be a simp for the next expansion. Yeah, he's gonna replace his Graha, supposedly. There's some insider news on that one. I didn't know that, but I love Bailey as Graha, but Ben would be amazing. I really like Bailey as Graha, but he's very expensive nowadays. The schedule conflicts was probably the worst thing, because his recording schedules would clash with a lot of what he was already filming on, and he's already been filming on 6 different things, soon to be 7. So, yeah. It's sad, but you know, that's what it is. It's unconfirmed yet, so I'm just reading traffic from Reddit, Blue Sky, and then also there's some supposed like data mining going on. Given how Bailey's career is seriously taken on now, I'm not surprised that he's getting recast. Exactly. But also, there's some conversations about whether we want to keep, they want to go with Ben Starr, because Ben Starr's career is also taking off. And they probably want somebody a little bit more accessible to fans, let's just say. I love Jonathan Bailey, but I can also love Ben Starr. Damn it, got designed. Exactly. It'll happen when it happens. Yeah, what number? Give me a number between 1 and 18. No, I don't think we'll hear him in 7.5. Because Jonathan would most likely complete his tenure in Dawn Trail, and then afterwards that's it. Because I think he already had such a hard time trying to do recording for it. Plus, I don't know if you noticed, when you listen to the lines from Graha in the most recent patch, boy, he was tired. And he was trying. Exactly. I'll believe it when it happens as well, but the likelihood is very high. Unless he's also... The other one is that Ben Starr could be the pro tag for the next expansion. Yeah, he said he was sick, so... All I say is it took me so long to finish 14 and 16 because of Final Fantasy 16 because of his voice, of course. Everyone has a hard time listening to Ben Starr. He's very marketable, Ben Starr. And I noticed that he keeps himself very ambiguously open to interpreting who can be shipped by him. Like, if that makes sense. Don't tell that. Is it really Jonathan in 7.4 though? I'm not convinced. I don't think it's Jonathan either. I think it's another understudy. So... He's a big goober. But I'm not convinced. Not that it matters anyway. If it's Jonathan, great. If it's not Jonathan, great. Right? It's still Graha. I don't think it was Ben though. Oh, Leo, run, 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 run. That's good. He's in. I heard enough of the man to know it wasn't him, right? It's just his cadence and timbre was off. For a sick person, you could... I don't know. I'm not going to go into it too much. Because it doesn't really help anything. It doesn't change how good he is. At all. It doesn't also change anything about Graha either. What we are interested in is the fact that it's Jonathan Bailey, the world's sexiest man of 2025. And who he's going to be replaced by. It's a tough challenge. Crunch. Jonathan Bailey held that title for almost 6 years, I want to say. No, 4 years. Shadowbringers was... No, it was 6 years ago. Shit, son. No, it wasn't. Because I've been playing this game for almost 10 years, so... Oh shit, man. Ouch. Fucking water elemental. It's fucking slapping me. I wish I was sticky. I smell of oranges though. Blood oranges specifically. Alright, here we go. That was handy. Wet Rothgaffer, what a tragedy. Sopping wet, right? Oh, avocado, sniff. Oh, this fucking fight. It's sniffing the pit. Oh. Got it. Makes sense. Oh. I hate this boss with a fiery passion. Yep, me too. Like, what are we doing and how are we killing shit? Oh dear. There he is. Fuck's sakes. There it is. I am. Just a bit, but you know. We did a lot of roulettes and I might play a bit of League after this once I've gotten to this part of the well, once I got my first relic weapon. Oh shit. If you haven't already, you can join us on the raffle. Well, you can do !mark raffle to be in it to with a chance to win a commissioned emote by myself. Well, no, commissioned emote from me from one of the artists. So this is how you can tell I'm sleepy already. And we are going to, and then as the thank you all for like contributing to the community and helping me get to 1,000 followers. Come on, this fucking tentacle needs to die. Oh, really? There it is. Yeah. How is this fucking crackle not dead yet? There it is. So rude. Jeez. Right, there we go. I like traveling to places in order to get there. That's quite a fair few of us. We're nearly there. Nearly at 50. Also, was the VTube model not working out for you? It was. It's just taking a lot of thingy out. It was taking a lot of CPU, so I'll have to do it for other times when I'm not using it playing a game. And I don't do that often, so... But yeah, and also, some of the tracking was a bit off, so I need to figure that out. Look at everybody, so chill here. Right. How much time have we got on here? We have got... Oh my god, there's 3 minutes left until the giveaway ends. Wow. Right. I guess it's not long then. Let's do level cap. Oh, hey, Shody, you're in. The quote is 303. Does the corn servant imply that there's a pawn servant? Correct. I will probably do a retry on 100 for this one.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here. Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here. I don't normally take this, so yeah. Feeding a very different hunger. What hunger is that? Oh yeah, porn. Pawn servant will be like sating everybody's need for porn. What are you buying? What are you selling? Have you seen my wares? Mate, have you seen this? Opens the jacket, shows all the porn. What's his name? The trader from Resident Evil. Pawn servant that would grant me Grazaralja, pretty much. Oh shit, roll on. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yao, which outfit? Can somebody poke Yao please to ask him which outfit he wants? I need a number between that 1 to 10. That's not you, Stardust. Yao. You got the Storm's Crown mount first try. Excellent. Congratulations. Wow. First try. Wow. D&D didn't happen, but it's okay. Got rescheduled to next Sunday. This Sunday coming on the next Sunday. There you go. Just had to tag him quickly. I got my PvP Series 25 mount. Excellent. Now you can join everybody else in hanging off the wall. The fan. Hanging off the greatest fan in the world. And I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be love suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. And I'm broke down and turned off and walked my way back from the dude. Oh, congratulations, Shodu. Congratulations, you won the raffle. So Shodu, I'll reach out to you later on. Guys, can we give congratulations to Shodu please in chat, because he just won the raffle for the 1k followers. Appreciate it. Oh shit. And thank you to everybody that's participated. I appreciate you as well, folks. Shit, man, I'm getting beaten up like nobody's business. So Shodu, I'll get you an email, get an email from a reference from you later on, and we'll get your email onto the channel, which is actually quite fitting considering that Shodu is probably like he's been on the stream. Let me see how long he's been here for. Users. Yeah, it's just the one. Wait, what? Dana 1-2? No, that shouldn't have worked. It's just Shodu. Let me just cancel it now. Sorry, 1 second. Fuck's sakes. Bollocks. I'm in the middle of something. That should never happen, chat. My bad. Channel. Giveaway. Yes. Why? I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, I'm gonna delete that quickly. Let me delete that. That should never happened. We showed you first. There you go. Good morning, Blanket. Welcome on in. Everyone's a winner here, apparently. Yeah. I don't feel like a winner. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. But thank you. No, I appreciate everybody for joining into the raffle. It means a lot for you to just be able to come into the stream and say, like, you know, thing. And I'll run a few more competitions going along just to celebrate being 1,000, being at 1,000 followers. Between now and my streamversary, actually. So, because it's a big milestone, for fuck's sakes. Oh shit. Ellie, hello. Welcome on in, thank you. You missed it earlier on. Shit, man. Fucking hell. I didn't hit Living Dead in time because I was so distracted by shit. A bad tank. Good morning. 1,000 followers old. Imagine that, right? Yeah, it's very well deserved. And I was actually trying to see how many hours that Shodu had actually logged in, because he's here practically every day. Now I'm on stream. 1 second. 1 second. And I'll run another one later on. Chat users. I like how they're just going in and I'm like, well, hang on a second, guys. Wait 1 second. Just there. The other way around, please. Yeah, Shodu. Locked in, you've locked in 77 streams since you came, since I started implementing it, and you have done over 14,000 hours, minutes, sorry. 14,000 minutes is insane. Probably close to at least, quick math says, hang on 1 second. Two, three, four divided by 16. That's 237 hours, roughly. So wow, that's pretty mad. Sorry, no brakes, only W key. I know, right? Just go forward. Body pulls. But yes, if you haven't already, please do follow this. If Zach is around, which I think he isn't because he's asleep now. Yeah, we... This is the other Italian that we touch. Well, specifically Yogan. But yeah, 237 hours logged in stream. I think that's in Twitch. I don't know if Twitch stats are... I don't know if stats still work. I don't know what the... I don't know if there's stats. No, it doesn't work. But yeah, I can kind of riff them off the top of my head. Let me see who's like the most. That's interesting. Zach and Lan are top spot for. Oh shit! Fucking hell. Yeah, Zach and Lan are the top spot for top. Zach, Lan, Arden, Jimaru, and Leo, my friend, are the top 5 for people that have clocked in hours, which is unsurprising actually, because you lot are like the most staunchest of supporters, and I'm really glad. I really appreciate you guys like hanging out. And then it is Shodu, Volos, Aaron, Yogan, and Valiant. Imagine going to bed and doing other things, right? Couldn't be us. No way. Imagine doing this stream fucking early. Imagine, right? You're dealing with bots. Ugh. Imagine having a life. You're gonna go to sleep now. Have a good night. Thank you very much then, Rengar. I appreciate it. And again, if you haven't already followed Rengar, please do. Beautifully. He also has a Kami PNG tuber. Hi Tomac, welcome on in. No life, only suffer. Yep, pretty much. Bollocks. I'll be around more, but I had to avoid the Mass Effect streams. No, don't be, you're fine. You might end up having to avoid some of the other streams as well, because, you know, Dragon Age, Railguard. I don't know what I'm starting at, to be honest with you. I'm on pace brain rot at the moment. What's a turban? Imagine if Ruths could only wear hats. What's a turban? It's a turban that goes on a fucking hat, and we don't even know what hats are because they're mythical. I'm kidding, we know what hats are. We can use them now. But why would you wear hats on such a beautiful Rothgar?
You will all live on. And at the last, my final endless.
An Indian Rothgar. A Rothgar from Radz Han. I spent almost 3 hours in Occult Crescent earlier on. Alt or main? Main for the relic step. Oh, of course. The paste bit, right? The paste bit, right? Right? my god, I'm getting whacked real hard. 418 out of 600 soon. Have we done all the fates outside in Dawn Trail?
They've done it! They've preserved the queen! We can't give up! Not until keep complete!
I feel like I've heard his voice before. I think that's Colin Baker. That's Alphino. Yeah, almost at the end. Oh, I was about to say, who's doing a limit break? It's not, it's Ellie. No, yeah, but also doing those things. Missing Shalonian heritage found. Me too. Yeah, me too. I've not done Shaloni heritage found, so I'll probably do that later on. Like, if I'm going to do extra farming, I think mathematics also drop in fates. If so, I'll do that. Is this the YTP dungeon? I think so. If by YTP you mean exterminate, then yes, this is that one. By the way, Alandite, did you know that you're the name of a weapon that's very well used in Fire Emblem? Specifically Radiant Dawn? Ike's weapon, the Alandite. Yeah, I figured you'd know that. It's where it's from my husband. I mean, what? I know, right? The Black Knight, Zelgius. But then Ike ends up owning it as well afterwards. So it's funny, the final boss is voiced by the Loporrit, exterminating way. It's true. I think Zero is also a thingy. Yeah, Zero is also a Loporrit. I think she might be the same one. Jonathan Bailey is also a Loporrit as well. He had a lot of fun doing this. He is Sleeping Way, I think. Fun fact. Well, that's for noticing where my name comes from. It's a very rare, very rare mention. Oh, sorry, I wasn't there. I can sense that Volos is itching to say something. It's between that or Valflame. Mood. No, Alandite's a much better name. Just saying. Yeah, if only you had a Ragnell. Go with that. There's a YouTube poops of 14. It's Ellie, yes. Shit. This one. Use destination Elo. Yeah, Ellie is going to become a League player. Everyone's going to talk about Ellie because Ellie's Elo. Total annihilation. Annihilation. That's on about 2 minutes, by the way. No worries. Thanks again for hanging out there, Stardust. Appreciate your time. Yes, and congratulations to Shody for winning the 1K raffle. Oh, what's going on? Lol. God, what happened there? Why did we have 2 dead Rothgars on the ground? What happened? Right. Last one. Oh. Do I go warrior for this one? Since I've done all of them. Sure, why not? Let's go warrior. Do I have to extract anything? No, we're good. I haven't even touched my warrior. Look, he doesn't even have any material on him. Oop, fail. Nope, I think there's one missing. Who is it? Oh, Valor. Valor has returned. Right, last one. We've had this band of Rothgars just... I can't execute us this time. Oh no. It's see time. Here we go. Right. It's a fun dungeon to be a warrior as. Well, that's our flashlights. Our teeth covered flashlights, lovely. Ooh. It's actually, I don't think I've done this at Tank before. Actually, I have. I done it as a Dark Knight and a Gunbreaker. I lie. Thank you, May. Appreciate it. Yeah, please give May a follow. Our wonderful cat-coded good boy Labrador Rothgar streamer who does a lot of content on 14 recently with Rice.
Here's a shout out.
Excellent, thank you. The shout out for Ome. How are you doing, by the way? Good morning. How did you have your eggs for breakfast? Your morning Coke? Welcome back from Edge Jails, folks. Ome, did you have, by the way, folks, if you haven't, please do follow Ome, our wonderful good boy Labrador coded cat Rothgar streamer who does a lot of Final Fantasy 14 content at the moment. Doing good. Missed stream yesterday because I fell asleep and made it to Rice's VR stream. That's good. I was about to say because he's doing chatting right now, wasn't he? Or was. That's cute. Oof. One. Thrill of the battle. Upheaval. Equilibrium. So when are you coming to study in the UK? I know, right? Let me come back to you on that one. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Just thought I'd ask. I don't think you're coming to the UK. I remember saying something about it to you, and I think that you had some connections there. So, hey, if you decide you want to come along. Oh shit. Crap. Oh, Valor. Too late. Shit. Either way, wherever you go, you're gonna end up making a very you're gonna end up making people very happy because you're such a jovial personality. So long as you shower. Oh, I hate that. Oh, what the? Yeah, what happened with Valor? Yeah. Shit, man. Oh no, you did it again. You did it again. You did it again. It sucks. So close. Petri breath, come on. Again. Valor is just stun locked into everything. Fuck it all. That petrification mech is so painful in this dungeon. I know, right? It's literally like the bane of people's existence is playing this. Pretty much. Pretty much stoned to death. If I were to study anything again first, my first choice would be UK unless America actually turns into the best place for everyone, literally. It would be. At least here it's not too bad. Like everybody here is like in some way, shape or form not British, which is why we've got a really annoying like slightly centrist, no, slightly alt-right political party rising to popularity for some bizarre reason. I've got it already. Okay, cool. Yeah. Split the vote. Well, we did that the last time we split the vote. We had Brexit. I'll split the Bash's vote. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. There's a bit of like infighting between the Conservatives, which is the Conservatives, which is your typical Republican or blue setting. Then we have or red, depending. Yeah, basically Republican, Conservative, same thing. And then we have what we call Reform, which is even more alt-right. And then within Reform is an even more alt-right group called Britain's First, or Return Britain? Spell that? I can't remember. Reform? No, not Reform. It's Reform, and then it's Restore Britain. That's it. Ugh. Well, the healthcare that wouldn't cost an arm and a leg when you cost the arm that you need to treat. It's true. The mostly free healthcare is very strong contender in the UK. Yeah, it's mostly free, but you just have to wait a while. A lot of people don't like the fact that it's free for other people, but if you're paying your taxes or you're paying for your dues, I don't see why it's a fucking problem. Because the NHS needs to be paid one way or the other, so pay for it. And a lot of the large complaints is like, you know, there's so many people on the NHS that shouldn't have been on the NHS through bad choice of lifestyle. It's either that or they're just too old. Like, you know, for instance, like if you look at the population of people who are actually utilizing the NHS more, they happen to be also the same demographic as people who are retired and over the age of 60, I think it is. And then there's also people that are like on what they call benefits, or like basically government support, but they aren't doing anything to get themselves outside of, like, you know, government support. So like, say for instance, you know, you go in the UK, you can get what they call universal credit, which is just basically allows you to survive, so you won't go hungry, or you won't go, you know, you won't be homeless to a degree. But that implies that, you know, you are going to get a job at some point, and you can qualify for it for all sorts of reasons. But some people know how to cheese it, so they'll say that they're going to get a job, yada yada yada, but they just get benefits, and then they live their lives as, you know, an absolute drained on society. I think, to quote somebody that I once heard on the streets, why should I bother getting a job when I can get benefits? The main reason I need to care about the healthcare is because of your type 1. Yeah, of course. The thing that you'll be able to find here in the UK is that it's very good for like stockpiles. So insulin, we've had insulin shortages, but it's always been, oh shit, one second. Yeah, we've had insulin shortages, but because I know that my plumber at the time, when he was doing my bathroom, basically he was installing all the plumbing, when we were first building our house, there was a bit of a crisis and that was back in 2023, end of 23. There was a bit of a crisis trying to basically manage the shortfall of insulin. And the shortfall from insulin came from two things: Ozempic becoming popular and approved, and then secondly, because Ozempic is also an insulin-based drug used predominantly to treat diabetes type 2, but then it became a weight loss drug. So we've managed to solve that problem because we've tightened up supply lines, but yeah. It's not without sacrifice, so to speak, so... So yeah, in other words, you'd be alright. I think you'd be also alright in other European countries if you're not English you don't speak the native languages, so to speak, so... Yeah. Like, it'd be hard for you to go to France, for instance, or Germany. Even though it's probably... I know it's quicker to become... it's quicker to become a student or a employee in Germany than it is to be in the UK, because the UK has some rather xenophobic stances these days. But as a student, they'll take your money, because the education system doesn't care. They'll take its money anyway. They'll also take scholarships anywhere as well. No, it's definitely not worse. Not by a long shot. I've got friends who have been in very strong, stable careers for the last like 5-6 years. I was working with them when I was young in my junior. It's almost 10 years. I was working with them when I was a junior marketer. And one of my friends was a director of customer success in the US. She got laid off so quickly, it wasn't even funny. Like, the at-will working process in the US just basically allows anybody to just get any company or any person to leave without notice, which is very scary. Ah shit, wait 1 second. So yeah, plus the fact that there's no real political security, there's no real security outside of, like, you know, social, like the social structure for supporting people isn't the same. I think that's California that has, again, that's against at-will work. You have to serve a notice period, but the notice period is shitty at best. It's not generous at all. It's dumb, but it's also very much largely why the US is so successful in some way, shape, or form. They just get rid of people that they don't want, and you can get inefficiencies rid of very quickly. And ACLA is probably the only way you can, like, you can fight back, short of getting a new job, of course. Whereas in the UK, it's like you have to prove the reasons why you're getting rid of, and you know, redundancy is no laughing matter here. It's like, it's very complicated. You have to go through a consultation process. You have to explain why you're making the redundancies and why it's meant to, and what alternatives the business has sought to try and, like, avoid these in the first place. Everything under the sun under the Employment Act of 1982, I want to say. Okay, it's feeling. You burn on the side. Bloody hell. Wrong one, but okay. That fucking snapshot could have clipped me, but it didn't. What did Aaron claim? We're gonna have to demote the diversity cat because he's not diverse enough. I think this is in reference to, like, Valiant no longer being, like, neurotypical, no longer being diverse because everybody has autism and ADHD and whatever it is, which is actually quite amusing. A lot of us in our community say, oh yeah, you know, we have I have autism of sorts, which isn't bad. Filthy fucking gender swapper. Ooh, I think that was about Arden. Oh shit, son. Hey, I got it. Last one, and then yeah, we'll be doing this. It's 2 rounds of roulettes. Maybe I can do like a weapon session. I don't know. We'll see. I love this song. It reminds me so much of 9. I love it. Well done, chaps. Time to get my BLM weapon. Phantom weapon. A pleasure to have you lot. Right. Right. Thank you, Volos. Let's go to Tuliolal. Tools. I cleared Necron yesterday, by the way. What? On EU? Alright. If they're playing Not Alone with their orchestra, I'll lose it. That scene is so powerful. They did play Not Alone. Let me see if I can find the song. Here's the arrangement for it. Oh no, it's not. I think there's a... no, it's not. Oh well. I thought they did, but here you go. Right, I'm gonna just quickly... I'm gonna see if I can find it. There was... You know what, I'm gonna play this version of it though, because this makes me emotional. Where is it? Because I played it... I watched this I watched this Distant Worlds. Not Alone. Was that 19 years ago? Okay, somebody's actually put it up. Let me see if I can do this. 1 second. There we go.
How many are playing Final Fantasy 13? Do we have 13 players?
This is in Paris.
We're gonna play one of the big themes from Final Fantasy.
That was 19 at Distant Worlds, by the way.
And we're also going to play in this segment. We're going to play one of those coming up from Final Fantasy X, the beautiful Xanarkand.
Oh my god, don't. This is in Paris. I watched the one in London though.
From Final Fantasy 15 by Yoko Shimomura. Lost Define. Here is Not Alone.
There we go. I love this song. I've been to so many Distant Worlds. I've been to 15 on the trot now. No, 14. COVID didn't have it cancelled one. Oh, I love it. Oh god, I remember sitting in this when I heard it and I was getting so teary. Oh, such a good song. I think people could just be educated on all the other Final Fantasies just by listening to Distant Worlds. And you look at all of the cutscenes and you're just like, this is why. Oh my god, that was so miserable looking at Vivi just face down on the ground. Every time they show Vivi, I get the same emotion as Galorja. It gets me so fucking torn up every single time. Yeah. I think Final Symphony was what, 14 based? No, not to be confused with Eorzean Symphony. This was so emotional though. I want to go to one, but airfare and hotels is... I know, right? That's why I'm really lucky to be able to go to London ones. Yeah, that was really sad as well. Oh, Vivi kills me every time I see him. This was a very sad scene too. Lindblom being devastated by the atoms. Oh, I'm gonna get emotional just looking at this bit. Yeah. And then the beautiful Alexander with the wings. This was so stunning. This is why I'd half hoped that they would bring some of the Alexander lore back. Because obviously in the other world this would have been like a very sacred moment. And that was a very beautiful scene there. Okay, whilst we're on the subject of thinking of songs that kill me, this one, and I'm hoping that this isn't the one without Susan Calloway, right? Because Susan Calloway has kind of, yeah, and I want to get the Angela Aki one. It's funny because like Susan Calloway basically cancelled herself pretty hard by being a bigot. And I wish she hadn't. I really wish she hadn't, because she delivered it so well. Alright, I'm gonna do it this way. No, just, well, that will do. That was in Edinburgh. Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this because I'm gonna get upset. I'm gonna get upset. Okay. Let's go get the weapon. Waning Arcanite was the next one, wasn't it? Yes, there we go. Right. I've been to a good few distant worlds. It's always, yeah, I know. I think we might have crossed each other at one point because I've been to most of them. Did you manage to procure enough of the Waning Arcanite? After handing it? Yeah, of course. Oh, hang on. I need to probably remove all the material from this weapon first. Where is the staff? Sort. Penumbra, retrieve. Alright. Right. There we go. Yep. Hand over, and the weapon. Splendid. Once I've finished the initial processing, Geralt will no doubt wish to push his hammer to the test. Hells, the power emanating from my hammer is like nothing I've ever felt before. Bloody otherworldly. It is what it is. Time to put it to good use. I'm not going to laugh out loud. Not for the scene. There we go. There. You'd never guessed it wasn't the weapon's original form, and honestly, if you'd asked me about moments ago, I'd sworn you didn't achieve etheric harmony as perfect as this. And behold, the frightening power of the void made manifest, the phantom long pole obscurum. Still, can't be helped that feel success wasn't earned. Like the void sense snatching the life force from some poor bastard. This power ain't really mine. Don't be so quick to downplay your role, artisan. It was you who wielded the hammer with such poise. Oh god, she's stroking his ego. Oh, trafficking in void scent to bolster your tools? I must say, the methodology sounds familiar. Yes, etheric conversion, the marquee innovation. If I recall correctly, it warms the cockles of my heart to see ancient knowledge brought to the forefront. Ancient knowledge, eh? Is that a note of displeasure I detect? Now I've got nothing against the old ways. Hells, I've been the first to vouch for them. But surely my own gods-given skills have earned their place in history. Books by now, that is. What do you reckon, lad? Who's the fiercest beyond the forge and the forge, the ancient masters, or yours truly? Oh shit. Your talents and their wisdom combined are a force without equal. Thought you might say that. Just so happened I was thinking the exact same thing. That sells it. Carrying the torch for the lost techniques is all well and good, but it's time to take the foundation of knowledge and develop something brand new. Oh, past wisdom paving the way for future innovation. Most commendable. But enough of ancient knowledge. I'm just returned from the shore where I reeled in a veritable monster. I soon set about filleting the behemoth with my newly tempered knife, but with the first incision the specimen shrank to the size of a normal fish. Intriguing. What could cause such a phenomenon? I believe the island's ward bestowed the creature with magical capabilities, allowing it to project a rudimentary glamour. Appearing significantly larger was doubtlessly advantageous to its survival. Piddling aside, I reckon we crack open a bottle of good stuff and tuck into those fillets while they're fresh. Let's not be hasty. Wouldn't you rather feast upon the fish in its enlarged state? Of course, we would first have to hone my blade and fuse its essence with the ether permeating the isle. Oh no. You there, could you perform such a feat? Not for such a revolting creature. Rude. Revolting? Such brazen disrespect. Just you wait. I shall devise a solution myself. I'd settled for a plain old piddling slice of fish. Not that I need an excuse for a celebratory swig anyway. Any road. Whether it's deadly weapons or rusty old cleavers that need improving, you know where to find me. Oh God. He'll just do anything, won't he? He will work on metal regardless. Right, let's put it on. There we go. First and foremost, I'm gonna dye it, actually. Let's see where the dye goes. So it's purple. Dye. I don't know if I like yellow there and black. Or do yellow here and black here. Obviously, you know why I'm going black. Nope, not there. There, black. I go yellow here. Let's see if that looks well with the rest of the glam. I don't know if I like it or not. We'll dye it and see what it looks like. I didn't think you'd get BLM first. What did you think I'd get? Astro? Nah, I was always gonna get Black Mage first. I got Black Mage first the last time. Okay, fine. I'll keep it. I like the look of it for now. Nah, it's definitely Black Mage first. So yeah, okay. That's it. Right. I think we'll call it for today then. I got warrior first, and I've been upgraded tome. And as I've upgraded the tome weapon for paladin and a tome weapon for gunbreaker, I'm gonna get them all eventually. But it's just this was first one, so ta-da! Hang on, I'm gonna stand over here because it looks dramatic. Oh yeah, it's very dramatic as fuck over here. You know what? Let me take a G pose. Lasts longer. 1 second. It's always... Nope. I don't think it works here. Nope. Is that it? Nope, that's not it at all. That's it. That's better. I can't turn him. Oh my god. This is actually frustrating because I normally turn... Is that it? Nope, that's not it. There you go. Hopefully it's locked in. Yeah. And then this is me having to do vanilla G posing. Nope, I don't want that one. I want this one. Maybe I do this one here. Ooh, type 1. There you go. Yeah, same. Normally I want paladin first, but the relics are... Normally I get paladin first, but I wanted relics that I would use first because I like a lot of the designs, right? Also, I think I need to make sure I get rid of everybody, so just self only. What's happening to depth of field? Why isn't it not there? You know what I can do? I'll cheat. Ta-da! Although, I don't know if that depth of field is nice, so let's have a quick look at this. Where is it? There you go. Fabler? Depth. That's the one. There you go. Yeah, that's a good pose. I'll post this on socials later. But yeah, okay. I think that's it for today. So, thank you to everybody that's participated in the raffle. I appreciate you folks, and Shodu, congratulations again on winning it. We are going to get you an emote for this, and then I'm going to also say thank you to everybody that's resubscribed and subscribed. So thank you to Ellie, Merton, Rengar, Kresimir, Spoopy for gifting the subs. I appreciate you wonderful souls. Zach, and yeah, Zach, thank you for getting me over the 1,000 line. So I'm now 1,001 in terms of follows. And oh, it's already done. Unless it's closed. Yeah, I should have unpinned the message. Sorry, buddy. I'll find another way to do this. I might do another one just to like thank everybody for this, because I don't know, this was a popular raffle. And I might do some in-game stuff as well, so for you guys to get a chance to win something in-game. Yan Mount maybe. And then thank you to Crest for the raid as well. I appreciate you. So We're gonna go find somebody to raid now. And I think I know who we're gonna raid because I think they might still be online. But let me just double check to make sure. Because I don't want to raid in without yep, he is still online. There's also, oh, he's playing, or do I do raid Draco? Do I do Conversade? I'm trying to figure out who should I raid. Draco's playing Final Fantasy 13 too. I don't really want to inflict you lot with that pain. Nah, we're gonna go raid Ascalon because it's about high time I raided him. Right, cool. Ascalon is on. Yes, thank you, Ome. I'm gonna raid, and then we're gonna do raid Ascalon. I don't think I need to tell you guys who Ascalon is, but yes. In case you're not sure who he is a wonderful bar artist who's also been a wonderful member of our community and potentially the person that's going to do Shodu's emotes. We'll double check to see who's available. No FF13 slander allowed. I'm going to slander him all I want. I'm kidding. Right, so let's go raid Ascalon, folks. You lot take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful time. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, so... But if I do, I'll let you guys know. Yes, showcase Ascalon's work. Here, here, and here. Ooh, ooh. Right, Raiders. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you all. Take care.